Okay, hello and welcome back to another episode of RLCraft Dregora. So, I have removed Natura because it could potentially be causing things to unintentionally grow when we don't want them to grow, which is apparently, I don't actually know if that's how it was working, but I just decided to remove it because it's RLCraft. We're just gonna go in and do the best that we can. And if late spring is this warm, we're going to be absolutely screwed in summer. So we may need to find a cooler biome, or get to some place that is going to be cooler, or find some cooling goo, which is going to be a blue liquid, which would mean we need to explore, which we are not ready to do. So, for this episode, we're probably just going to be farming. If you don't like that, I'm sorry, then please go to a different episode, I guess. By the time this is out, there will probably be another one as well. So, just skip this one if you don't really like farming. Because this is all we can pretty much do. We're going to need to get to level 17 in order to get another additional level in Green Thumb, which at that point is a little expensive, but I think that's the next course of action until we go and see what the level after that's gonna be, which could potentially be even more. As well as we're getting these acacia seeds, and of course immediately starting to plant them. And some of the trees are dying or getting amalgamated into one tree, which is not the worst thing in the world. It also looks like it's getting a little bit late. And thankfully, now we have the plague. Which is, suboptimal, I would say. I don't know if you guys have ever got the plague, but we're probably gonna die from it. Because the whole definition of a plague is that it's very contagious and very lethal. I think the term plague mostly refers to lethality. But we got the Triffid taken care of all of the way. And now we should be able to, hopefully, get over here without immediately combusting. And get some sleep, which should heal us up. We do have hyperthermia, so maybe we won't be able to sleep. Which we were, thankfully. That's good. You'll love to see it. And let's try and cool down a little bit. Still late spring. We're very close to getting to the next season over, which is going to be early summer, which is going to be absolutely a treat if we're already getting hyperthermia. So maybe we spend the entirety of late summer just, underground mining. And we have a couple torches. I could also start with trying to find other light sources. I think we can use redstone lamps as a little cheesy path. Although I don't know if we can make them, so... Redstone lamp. Nope, they're not gated, but we need glowstone for that, which is a lame-o situation. Redstone torch needs building 4, so we could make redstone torches, which will cast a little bit of light. So maybe that's the play until we get enough to go crazy. The main issue is just going to be getting enough redstone to supply our redstone torch needs. But I don't think that's going to be the biggest of deals underground. It might be the holy lag. Okay. I don't know if you guys saw how laggy that was for a second, but that was a little crazy. Here, let's plant another tree. And I'm in the shade, dude. Why am I getting hyperthermia? Is there any way to prevent hyperthermia at all? Like... Okay, we're cooling down a little now. I'm Some flying dudes very far away. Is there anything that we can do to prevent getting hyperthermia immediately? Better questing. Okay, we're not wearing the heating stuff. Shielding power 7.5. Our saber is low HP. We need to get 17 for the next level of green thumb. Let's make another saber. And we should also be able to get to hopefully level 17 from that. Yep, perfect. Crafting, green thumb, perfect. Okay, come on. Let's remove our shield just so we can plant more efficiently. We're gonna start getting hyperthermia again, which is gonna be really, really great. I'm so happy. Come on, let's go over here and let's get into the water. And, okay, give me one moment, please. Okay, I'm back. I don't remember exactly what I was doing. I had to take care of some stuff real quick, but, oh yeah, we were gonna go mining again. After we gather a little bit more of the wheat. We already have enough seeds to replant everything, so it's more just... You know... Spriggan kinda lame. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. He's camping? Dude was actually camping that. That's crazy. Okay, well, at least we can replant. We got hyperthermia again, bruh. Please, no. I gotta heal up all the way. And hopefully we can live through this. We're still on yellow. There we go. Green. That's light green, but... I mean... Hey, it's better than yellow or orange. And we're already in yellow. That's great. You'll love to see it. Holy damage. Let's at least get all of this harvested first before we go anywhere crazy with it. Okay, and then we should be able to get flint knives and use them for everything else. What's the next level for this? 23. So that's a little ways away. I think that's gonna cost us... It's gonna cost us a little more to get to 16 farming and 16 magic than it will be to get us to that potential, but it's better than nothing. Let's just go over here. Let's get some cool air going. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, can't sleep yet. I need a new saber, which, we got the knife. I can use the knife for now. We got the extra reach distance as well. 1, 2, 3. And we need a plant string, a normal stick, which I guess we can replace in here. And then I need 3 iron. And we go stick, U, handle, and then we go saber. So we've got that stuff taken care of. We're gonna die from hyperthermia if we don't get some sleep soon. But we can at least increase our stuff up a little bit. So farming to 10, magic to 7. It is still late spring, although it's like perfectly in the middle of that, so it's definitely going towards summer, which is great. I'm so happy. Let's drink a little water. We of course got thirsty again, because why would we not? And we're just gonna, I'm gonna plant them this way so that we maximize the amount of crops that we are green thumbing along every pass. So every crop that we are currently moving past is going to get green thumbed while we're planting the new ones, which is perfect. So, we're almost there. We're so close. We're so close. Okay, so, and then we get you guys. The seeds are practically useless. We need more bandages, which is mostly going to be wool from the other stuff, which we can also get plant fibers using these guys, which I think is the play. And we're about to get hyperthermia again, so we're just gonna drop down a little bit. And let's get, so we got wheat, life drain charge, sprig and root, more pumpkin seeds. We'll keep our shield. I can combine that one with that one because they're both bad modifiers, and we got no modifier, which is perfect. Okay. Then we got 55 cobblestone, which I gotta craft up. 18, and then 48 of you guys, and then I need some doors as well, which, should be able to get one. Okay, we get 2 doors per, so that's actually perfect. So we get 2 of the doors, which is perfect, and then I need a bunch of cobble for the ceiling as well. As well as torches, because we need to make sure to torch stuff. So okay. Is it almost nighttime? It's not nighttime yet, but we can at least come out of here to get the wall finished, and then we'll add our roof. And front here is going to be a little offset door, because I want to have a door. And of course, we'll build you guys over it. This entire front, I guess, can be walls. And then can we put torches on walls? No. Okay. Torches cannot be placed on walls, which means that we put a torch here. What's the light level over here? 5. So if we put 2 torches and then we go 3, 2, 1, then we go you, that should keep everything up at, okay, we're gonna need to do them here to keep everything at 8 or above. Nope, we need 1 closer. So we get a gap of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in between each torch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That guy. We can disable the HUD light levels. Thankfully, I'm glad that they left that in, so that we can actually use that to find out the light level stuff. And then we need some more gravel, or flint rather, which means it's time to go gravel farming. Because we don't have gathering 8, which I think is what we need in order to use a flint, or a knife, the next knife tier, the iron knife, right? Iron knife, gathering 8, yep. So we need gathering 8, which means that I need a little more flints, or a couple more knives first. But then once we hit gathering 8, then we're perfect, we're golden. And I'm trying to get as much farming done in early spring as we can, so that I don't have to do this later, when it is much warmer. Because that's going to be a pain in the tugus. So let's go up here. And let's get our sticks. Thankfully we got 2 sticks, which is perfect, because then we get our 4, which is going to give us 4 flint knives, which is going to let us get through, I think, 1 full stack, because each one goes through 16. Which means that we'll get 1 stack of plant fibers, which will then equate to a little bit of you guys, and then we can also get some more aloe vera. I can do this in the water, which is great. And then seeds can go in there. Those guys can go like that. And that can go there. And then we need more bandage stuff, which is going to be some aloe. Which I'm going to remove from this area. And we're going to instead plant our aloe down here. So 4, 5, 6. And then 6 by 4, 5, 6. 6 by 6 is going to be 36 of those guys. We got to get down into the water before we get hyperthermia again. And then we should be able to make another 14 bandages, which is perfect. And we can leave some of them up here even. Don't need more cobble walls. I need more of the stone, which we can go mining for, but I really would like a little bit more of the actual good stuff, which is going to be the XP that we get from you guys. So please, will you please not obliterate me? Level 5. Level 16 in farming and other stuff, so that's gonna be hitting level 23 for the next tier is going to be easier than getting 16 in magic and farming, and it's going to improve that even better than it will once we get 16, but that combination of different bone meal tick, random tick increase sources is going to be very helpful. And of course we're hypothermia again, which is just great. And magic up to 8. Heal up my legs a little bit. Thankfully, each one heals a full heart, which is great. So I don't really need to worry about, because each tick is gonna hit us for about a heart as well. But we also need gathering to get up to 8 to use the iron knife in order to get more of the bandages so that we can heal more before we can get the higher tier stuff. Also, blaze rods, we're gonna use you guys to get more blaze powder, which we need to get healing goo, or heating goo, which is gonna be another thing that we need to work on. So regardless, let's just go about. Okay, we're close to hyperthermia again. Get to the water before we go hyperthermic. Level 5, which means we can gathering up 1. And lucky fisherman, lucky increase while fishing. So we need to get gathering 12 for that, which is not something we're going to be doing soon. Farming 12, but we need farming 16. That's 2 skill points, that's 6. We have to wait. Defense, that's defense 16, agility 12, attack, that's attack 16 is the closest one. Magic is at magic 12. This one is at agility 4 or dodge, which is a different keybind, which is cool. But we should be able to get gathering up really quickly if we don't immediately start getting a sunburn, which we always are, because holy Jeebus, this is awful. Okay. And then I need to, on this pass, we're gonna go up, we're going to go over here, and then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then right here is gonna be that block with that guy right there. And I know I could alternate and make it more efficient, but that's not what I'm here to do, so... Okay, it's vibrating real fast. So we gotta cool down. Cool down a little bit. We gotta cool down until it's no longer shaking. Because once it shakes a little bit, then... Okay. You guys hearing that? Oh, never mind. That's just it raining actually in real life. It's raining really hard outside. Okay, then I was like, wait, is that in game? Am I hearing some, like, wood creaking? Is there gonna be an ant jumping out at me for something? But no, it was just random things happening. Okay, it's vibrating fast. That means we gotta go. We're gonna get hypothermia. Nope, we didn't. Okay, perfect. Ooh, okay, level 5, we need gathering. We need level 6 for gathering 6. And then we're getting ever so close. Ever so close. And this is all for extra bandages, so that we can bandage, so that we can better survive the summer. Because as of right now, summer is brutal. Also, it's looking like this field is, like, ready to harvest, so... Wait, level 7. We have enough seeds to fully plant this field, so it doesn't really matter. Gathering 7. Gathering 8, and then let's go. Let's get you up. And then we maximize this. It's already vibrating fast, so we're gonna hop into this. Of course, there's a chance for us to get some triffids and other tree and stuff from the way that I'm harvesting all this, but it's not really to the level that I'm gonna worry about yet, so not really concerned, but we should be fine. I hope. I'm just praying that this actually works, you know, because this is crazy. Let's just get as much as we possibly can. That acacia seed is popping in and out of existence. But it is getting later, which means that it's no longer going to hopefully give us hyperthermia, which is good. The main issue is just that I don't have everything I need to actually complete the farm yet. Because I need more of the stuff. I need to plant more and get more things. I know that wasn't the optimal way to plant for growth, but we're not worried about that right now, so... Oh, hello, Mr. Rock. I'm gonna avoid you. Thank you very much. Okay. Well... we no longer have those blue flowers. Which means that we need lapis. Thankfully, we got some lapis. And we have cacti that we can utilize. So... I stop poking myself. Okay, we got 9. Which is gonna be 9 cactus green. Plus 9 lapis lazuli. Will give us, the cyan dye that we need in order to get the glass. For that I also need glass, which is going to be that. We can also sleep. Although we're right next to our furnace, so we're probably going to get insta-hyperthermia, which we did not, thankfully. Happy about that. Okay. But we'll be able to craft up a couple of the glasses. And what we need is, we need tons of greenhouse glass, which is the thing that we're working on right now. And for that we need cyan dye, we need sand. Okay, let's harvest some more trees while we're out here. These trees are gonna grow rather slow, but we should be able to harvest their parents. And hyperthermia almost immediately, of course, of course. Why would we not get hyperthermia? And this tree is hopefully not gonna fall on us. Thankfully it doesn't break the crops, it just kind of happens like that. Which is nice. I think it might be summertime now. Which is a little bit annoying. Because that means that we have to, like, constantly be in water in order to not explode from overheating. And I guess the one way you can find out is with our compass. Early summer. Yep, I was right. Okay. Let's chuck those guys in there. We got 3 more acacia wood. Which we can now, ideally, get taken care of. Perfect, and we're gonna go mining. Because right now, I am not wanting to tangle with any sort of overheating, and it's nice and cool down here. We want to try and grow as many of the glow things as we can. And we want to keep the light level above a certain level, so... But we can go quite a bit before we get into light level issues, so... Right here, we'll put another torch. And we still haven't found any diamonds down here. Although it looks like a different kind of ore. Not a good one, though, which is a bummer. Because if we got good ores, that'd be dope. But, you know, we're strip mining, so we'll be able to find something eventually. It's just more about, like, how long it takes, because this might take us a bit. But overall, I'm not disappointed if we get pretty much nothing, because at least we're getting rocks. And we've got plenty of iron for now, so not worried in the slightest. Regardless, we go 1, then we go 1, then we go 1, then we go 1. That means you are gonna go here. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Still no iron or diamonds or anything really crazy good. But nothing disappointing either. So, not unhappy in the slightest. Anything disappointing would be like just lava or... I don't honestly, I don't know what would actually be disappointing. Because lava at this point, we can start to utilize in order to make particular farms. Which I think work for spawning some things. We can use fire, we can use lava. But this is 1.12, so... Lava is going to be far better. Regardless, let's use you guys. And, of course, we could check the water. I can also torch that up. Ideally, no things will spawn from you, which is good. And we can get potential spawns over here. perfect blocked that. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I perfect blocked one of those arrows. That was kind of sick, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, this is like a full cave. Okay, I think this is where we've been before, but I'm going to mostly not do this right here, because there's no real reason for us to risk anything crazy when we can just strip mine. So let's just go back up here. And we can continue our strip mine. Perfect. And our pick broke. But you know what? It's fine. We got enough iron to refurbish it, so that's good. Let's block you off, though. Block you off, just so that we're not getting shot through those little holes, because that can happen. Let's heal up a little bit, just so we're not really injured anymore at all. Perfect. And ideally, we should be fine. Okay, we're gathering 8, farming 10. Agility, let's get agility up to 4. We get dodge unlocked. And now we can focus more on level up reloaded stuff, which prospecting is going to give us a 5% chance, a 1 in 20 of doubling our ore drops, which I think we're going to focus on next. Not certain, though. And ideally, these guys will stop breaking the top of this, although I will never put it past them to continue. Are these mushrooms growing at all? The mooncap shrooms are not growing at all. It's a bummer. We got a grue spawn, which thankfully, in an enclosed space, grues are not a big deal. When they're in the open and can blind you and attack you from a place where you can't see them, that's when they're a big deal. But when they're right there in front of you, it's like, well, free. Anyway, we get our redstone, we can chuck that in there, we can chuck our bones in there, get a bunch more cobble, hopefully. And from here, we should probably make another pickaxe. So, let's do that. What a diamond's gonna be 16 to use? Or 12? Diamond pickaxe, 16. Mining 16. Okay. Matic is gathering 16? Yeah, mining 16, gathering, farming 16 for a diamond hoe. Okay, so what we're gonna want is something good. Legendary. The legendary pickaxe. Heck yeah. Kinda dope, I'm not gonna lie. Can only sleep at night. That's fine. Should be able to go and do the entire side wall now. To that side, which then go torch to torch. Torch to torch. Torch to torch. Then we can go and that's gonna be that. We need to build up the one level above it, because that's entirely going to be glass. So yeah, the special glass. So we don't need to worry about that. Anyway, let's hop in here, let's drink some water, wait out the thirsty. Got a little more iron. We're pretty good on stuff for now. Level up reloaded, we can almost get prospecting. You know what, since it's quite warm, but thankfully the stuff will be growing. Can we cool down here, though? Like, how far down do we have to go to cool down? Hyperthermia again, even though we're nice and cool down here? Okay, that's fine with me, I guess. Okay, we're full back to full, which is good. I guess we can strip mine a little bit while we're cooling even further down. Is that coal? No, there's no ores over there. Okay, that's fine. We still need as much cobble. Okay, there's some iron there. That's perfect. Then we go one. We got you, and we get a little bit of the indents for you. Let's get all of this iron ore all snatched up perfectly. I'm so happy with shaders working for this mod pack. It makes me so happy, like actually. I don't fully know why it makes me as happy as it does, but it's just like making me smile. There's some gold over there. I think we have the magic level required to mine gold. Yeah, we can. Okay. Let's mine some gold up. Preferably no geo-knocking. Okay. No mob spawns. Perfect. Okay, and then let's make it unspawnable. Perfect. And then we go over here. We'll mine you, mine you, we'll mine you, and then you out. You will go there. You never know what you'll end up finding. Even if you're mining back to where you were previously mining, sometimes you find some cool stuff. It can never hurt. Anyway, let's get as much as we possibly can from this. I'm gonna mine that redstone in a second to get the XP. And hopefully we can also find a little more iron. Although it's not the craziest of a big deal. Because, I mean, I'd like more iron. Iron's pretty dope, but, I mean, I guess you never know. 1, 2, 3, 4, perfect. Let's get 16 more blocks so that we can block that off. And let's see how much iron we got. We got a little bit more. Nothing too crazy, but good amount, I must say. Let's get as much of this rockage as we can. I swear, if I get hypothermia... I mean, we're not shivering yet, so we should be good. But you never really know, I guess. Okay, redstone back here. Nothing in the redstone. Okay, not a bad idea to check, though. Let's see how much more... Okay, we're at 43 more cobble, which is good. Out of torches again. Now that I think about it, this torch is not getting utilized properly, because that's still lit. So we can get one more torch going. Get a little bit farther. So we go you. iron, and then indents, and then you can go there. And there's a little cave boy right here. Thankfully, it's mostly just absolutely nothing, but let's hopefully not freeze. I would like to not get hypothermia mid-summer while we were burning on the surface, because that'd be kind of lame, but, I mean, not much I could really say other than, dang, that's crazy. I love how cool it is down here, meanwhile up on the surface it's just like 90 degrees. It's just like real life. Underground the temperatures have no correlation to the surface. It's too much insulation. Okay, anyway, we're gonna get another half a stack of cobble, get some more cobble as well, and then we can go hopefully sneak by. Okay, a little bit of stuff from there. A little bit of cave from there. We can, you know what? Those guys are cool. The chupacabras are not. We want to take care of that guy. There's a Raymond as well, which ideally will not throw us into lava. You know, ideally. They make no promises, though. Maybe we get enough XP to get to 11? Perfect. And then we can get prospecting. And then we can go a little bit better with this. And I guess at this point, I could also use lava as a light source, but I don't really want to do that. And that is going to be my last one of you. My last pickaxe durability. It will block you off, and let's just get back to our base of operations. And hopefully we can harvest a little bit more stuff. If I go straight up, we can finish our base, but I'm not sure. Maybe by the time we even get up, we'll be at, okay, we're almost at neutral temp right now. Which is good. Okay, we're at neutral temp right now. Now we're in bed. Our temp's probably going to go up by one thing, which will put us to... Okay, we're at slightly above neutral, which is a bummer. We can get a little bit more. I'm going to get you as a tree. Little Dumbo dude trying to attack me. A Patera. Okay, interesting. Let's just get that up there so that we can then put the greenhouse glass above it. And I'll do the same right here, and we can always extend it as well if need be. Perfect, and let's get the seeds. A baby mummy. Ah, yes. That is a blighted parasite. Which should hopefully give us some XP and heart crystals. 16 levels. Uh-oh. We have fear and insomnia and blindness, which is a reaper. Perfect. Should be able to... Okay. You gotta come down here to try and attack me, bud. But I gotta move to try and get some hydration, so that's a little bit annoying. Could you please not? Mr. Reaper, could you please come down? I'd really appreciate it, to be perfectly honest. Well, at least he's not shooting at me. We have hyperthermia and insomnia. Great. Well, at least we have bandages. That's nice. So grab that, smelt up some gold and that, and chuck leather, chupacabra, heart crystal shards. I also got more of these, which I guess I can just chuck in here for now. So we got life drain charges, chaos orb charges, we got 2 Spriggan roots, and 1 Afrit lung. So got a drop Darrow wing, rotten flesh, we got more redstone. And even in the water, we are still starting to overheat, which is great. Probably because of what's right next to me, but you know. Level 17 to get it up to 10%, which is gonna be 1 in 10, which is double the rate that it was previously. Which is pretty dope. What does it take to get Iron Skin level 2, though? I think that's gonna be the goal. Still got hyperthermia, bruh. I'm just trying to cool down in the water, please. Okay, we're level 18 right now. We can tank hyperthermia a little bit. We also are already at level 8 in gathering, so we can use the iron knife, which means that we can get more plant fibers and stuff, which we can use to make more of the actual bandages, which is cool. I'm happy about that. I'm less happy with the fact that we actually have hyperthermia, which is really, really obnoxious. Now I need to replant, but we still have hyperthermia. Is there any way that this will come off in the water? Also, what does it cost for combat? Iron Skin, 23. What about crafting? Green Thumb, 23. Let's heal up a little bit. Probably gonna need the rest of this entire bandage. Okay, accidentally used the rest of the entire bandage, which is fine, I guess. Yeah, so even in the water, since it's summer, we can't do anything, because it's a warm biome naturally, which is just great. So, we need to find a different place to live, or find the cooling stuff, because this is not doable. So once any body part of ours gets to orange level, red is fine for our legs and extremities, but the moment... Okay, our body's already in the orange level, that's really annoying. There we go, okay, we're good for now. I just gotta make sure that my head and my body are not immediately spontaneously combusting from hyperthermia, because that would be a bummer. I also don't know what level redstone torches give off, so I'm not gonna... we're gonna have to figure that out in a brief moment once I go underground again, so that we can use them for torches, because otherwise we're kind of screwed until we get anything crazy. Alternatively, I could farm mobs underground, which might be a shout. Since this is just abysmal. Everything just wants to hurt us. Which I guess is just RLCraft in a nutshell, but I would just like to be able to farm in peace, you know? But apparently we can't have nice things, because I can't get XP without being brutalized by literally the environment. And all these people are saying save the environment. This sucks. And we just lost 18 levels. I also need a new water bucket. I also need to scrap a bunch more stuff. But we can go mining again, I guess. What? How composter? Composter is just a cauldron. Nope. Is it this? What about you? Composter. I need fences. Okay. That's a fence gate. Cool. I know how to make fence gates, but not fences, apparently. Okay. Then we go, and I'm missing a wood because I just used it to make slabs, and we can't recraft slabs because why would we be able to? That would be too simple. Okay, so we get you, we get you, we get a composter, which is gonna go right here after we make a pickaxe really quickly. Let's get ourselves another iron pickaxe. Of course it's chipped, which is just what we needed, you know? Just another thing to hit us while we're down. Regardless, let's grab our wood. Add more wood in here, apparently. And we're gonna grab one more bandage, 2 more bandages. I want to be able to hopefully survive. Okay, so we're gonna grab water from up here. Our infinite water source. So we have water. I'm gonna close you. Hop in the water. Then we're going to take all of this wheat, or some of it, rather, and we're going to just start cutting it. And hopefully we can get through a little bit per iron. So 4 more iron knives. Okay, which we're gonna need more sticks for, which is fine, I guess. We'll get 3. 3 more iron knives. Okay, that's fine. That works. And we'll just get a bunch of the plant fibers from this. We'll get a bunch of the seeds, and then we can compost the seeds into stuff so that we can then hopefully from here we should be able to just go bone meal after we get a little more XP. Because we need farming 12 for bone meal. Which is thankfully not crazy far away because we're already at 10. Which is nice. But overall, this is a little bit... Okay. And let's see how much we can get. Maybe we get this full stack, maybe we don't, who knows. But at least we'll be able to get somewhere. It looks like we'll get the full stack and then maybe a little more. And then we'll always get enough seeds to replant from what we end up getting. So the hoe can go in there. All of the wheat can stay, but I want to get rid of the seeds. So plant fibers can go in there as well. But normal seeds are all gonna come out. We'll leave the partial stack. But now it's composting time. Which, you know, I should probably just take the shield off. And then I can also... just start going crazy with the composting. And we'll be able to get a couple stacks of compost from this, hopefully. And then we'll be able to use that in order to grow up our other crops in autumn. So once we hit midsummer, then I'm gonna plant the melons and everything. And then we'll go through that path, but for now, I do think that the best option is gonna be just wheat until we hit autumn. And then we can do other rows of crops in the other field during autumn. But for that, we need to at least get past summer, which is rough already. And we should also probably do a little bit of exploring. I don't fully know how much we really want to right now since it is summer, but we can still get some done, which I'm probably going to do next episode. But yeah, this is a little bit of a long one. Just long being like the amount of time that I've spent just doing pretty much the same thing over and over and over again. But at least we're getting somewhere, you know? That's what really matters. We're also at neutral temperature right now, which is quite nice, so maybe nighttime is the time when we work for this. The issue being nighttime is terrifying in RLCraft, so I don't really want to. But if it's the only time that we have to actually do work outside, with farming, it'll have to do, because I mean, there's nothing else we really can do. Hey, it should be fine. I don't know how far... So each season thing is 9 Minecraft days. So each full season is going to be 27 full Minecraft days. Which each Minecraft day, full day cycle is 20 minutes. So that means to get through all of the different things, this is gonna take us quite a bit, but it should be okay. Well, we'll make it through. Still early summer. Yep, makes sense. There's some floating dudes. There's a dude in there as well, which is just great. There's his child as well. Ow. Well, we got him taken care of nicely. Agility and projectile protection 1. I think we save that for future stuff. And I think since it's daytime, the best option is going to be after we take care of this guy. We want to get a little bit more wood from the trees over there. Because these trees take so long to grow. Tree farming is not really a viable thing in this mod pack, as it would seem. I mean, you know, things don't tend to go well. Oh, we have an eye dude chasing us now. The Balayang. Which thankfully was not difficult to take care of, but we're about to get hypothermia'd. Yep. Speak of the devil and she shall appear. Of course. Insta hypothermia. Just great. Exactly what we want. All the time. You know, like, this is just perfect. It's just so fun. I love being able to not go outside during the daytime. Because it's summer. Is there sunscreen or something that I could put on? No. There's literally nothing I can really do. Which is the main part that annoys me so much, because if I could do something about it, it'd be dope. Also, it seems like hypothermia is targeting our head now, which is just great. Happy about that. You know, I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? If you're getting hypothermic, you're usually just gonna be going kind of crazy from heat stroke anyway, so... I mean, at least it's realistic, you know? I don't even need water, my head needs a bandage, and that's it. Like, water should be able to cool you down, no? Like, drinking water... I should be able to just swim, I don't know. Things just don't want to work, but at least we can harvest crops and get somewhere because of iron knives, which is just from mining, which means that we need mining to go farming, and we need farming to get XP so that we can go mining. Because mining is so deadly without, levels of protection. Regardless. Okay, we're getting into orange again. I gotta always watch out, because if your body goes, like, your chest or your head, if it goes red, it means that you're about to perish. So, we wanna try and chuck everything into there. Same with those guys. Those guys can go there. We'll chuck that in there as well. Uh-oh. Head's red. Head's red. Head's red. That's not good. Okay, head's orange now. We're good. Head's yellow. Head's orange again. Head's green. Okay. We get 1 redstone torch per, which is just great. Okay. So we need to, get a... Do we have gathering 8? We have gathering 8, which is perfect, because that means we can make a iron axe, which is just great, because I just used all of my sticks. Which means I need to use the axe that we currently have in order to get another axe. Which is just hilarious to me. Anyway, iron axe, perfect. And then we go. I'm getting hyperthermia right next to water. This is so obnoxious. I'm not a fan. I'm really not a fan. Okay, we need a saw. Which is gonna be, what? What's a saw? Saw. I need one more stick. Okay. And then we can get a saw, and then we can go and hopefully start doing this in our inventory as opposed to in the world, because that's obnoxious. There we go. So now we can go and we can saw all of this wood in order to get sticks. Which gives us 32 sticks, which we then get 27 torches, and then we can chuck half of our sticks in there, half of them in there, chuck that in there. Nothing in those bad boys. Let's chuck you there. We get our torches here. Get our bandy boys up. Okay, and it's still crazy daytime right now. So I guess we can level up our mining. We want to get mining to 16, and we also want to get stone cutting up. I know we want to level up some other things too, but for now this is going to go best as possible. So let's do this. Let's heal up all the way. We're good on hydration. We're good on that. What is the light level of a redstone torch? So if we go and we go F7, 0, 6. So 6 to adjacents. Okay. I'm going to leave that one there. And we're gonna have to use these quite often. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Perfect. 4 and 5 are spawnables, so we need, like, shoot. Do I need to do a specific strat for this? Do I just need to put them everywhere? This is really obnoxious. Okay, so we need to keep this as unspawnable as possible, which means that I need infinite redstone torches, or I need to use the glow cap or the moon cap mushrooms, which I need to grow on, I think, dirt down here. So 7, 6. So if we put redstone torches on every piece of floor, we can then extend the distance of stuff. So 9, 8. What are we getting? We're getting 1 spawnable right here. What about if I put it on the ground? Right here. Okay, so we can put it on the ground. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So when we hit 2, that's when we can go. Which is nice, because it does mean I can extend these by quite a bit. Since we are not having an increase of a ton of stuff. Although it's so cold down here. Okay. Three, and then two, and then we put a torch down, and that lights up everything. Perfect. So that's just all we need to do to keep everything spawnable. I probably could have done... I mean, I think this is the optimal torch usage for right now. I could just use a ton more redstone torches. But I do think that that's going to just be really annoying. And I don't want to. So we're not going to. But it does look like we're good for now. Just so long as we keep nothing spawnable. And then I will be very happy. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then red, and then torch, and then we go. And we go till 2 again. Okay, this is gonna be, I'm gonna extend this episode just because I don't want to have to make a shorter episode because I'm running out of time. Okay, we got some of the heart crystal shards, which we really, really want to grab. Okay, I'm gonna grab those when we're here again. 8, perfect. So now we are optimally utilizing everything that we have at our disposal, which is perfect. Some more gold ore. I really don't necessarily want just gold, but I mean, it's better than nothing, so we can at least use it for tools if all else fails. And we want to keep everything non-spawnable because spawnable surfaces are bad. Anything that can spawn will spawn. Which is why I'm utilizing the light level HUD as much as possible. Okay, there's iron behind this. So even though blood gems are useless, there's iron, and that is a geonock. That's a vapula. Okay, we got some lapis from it. Nice. It didn't hit as hard as I was expecting, to be honest. I also need to actually grab all of the iron ore. So, you know, he cleared out the area for us, which was nice. Okay, we gotta turn this back into 1x1s because then mobs can't spawn. Because mobs can spawn in 2x1s because spiders exist and other mobs. But with 1x1s, no mobs can spawn, so if we're keeping strip mining, we should just go like this. I can also check out blood gems because they are absolutely useless to us. They have no recipes that they're used in other than just random biomes of plenty stuff that doesn't matter, so we're just gonna ignore it. And come on now. We can potentially... Okay, there's some coal there. I'm gonna mine this as far away from us as we can. Just because geonocks might spawn. Vapulas spawn from, like, valuable ores. Geonocks spawn from coal. So, ideally, we can get some of both, and then geonocks will drop us iron, potentially diamonds. Vapulas will drop us lapis, potentially diamonds as well. And I am just realizing that our pickaxe has entirely broken. And I need to block off some stuff. So Thankfully, we've got a bunch of materials to do so, but... There we go, perfect. Okay, that's good. Happy with that. Let's go up and get ourselves some more of our iron tools. I'm gonna make 2 pickaxes, because we still have quite a ways to actually go. And might make some more redstone torches, just so we can utilize them instead of normal torches, because we do have a little bit of a shortage in the torch department. Alternatively, we could just go caving, because we don't have anything super valuable on us. But I don't know. I think we'll just come up here. We'll deposit our stuff. We'll get our gold smelting, our iron smelting. Lapis, crystal shard charge. We'll get our coal, our nether quartz. The gold ore chunks we can save for now as well. We're gonna make 2 pickaxes. So let's get ourselves 1, 2, perfect, and normal. Perfect, okay. Happy about that. They're both very normal. Exactly how we need them. Okay, and then... I think that's just everything that we need to do. There's no reason not... Wait, redstone torches. I forgot. We need... If I just make half a stack more, I can just block the entire way down. So if I do 16... That's going to be 32 redstone torches, which then, if we go all the way down, we can use the redstone torches Where did you spawn from? Is there a spawnable... Okay, so gleam shrooms are apparently not as good as they say they are. Holy, we almost died from poison as well, which is really annoying. 5, 4, 6 spawnable, 5 spawnable, 5 spawnable. Okay, so we're gonna want to heal up a little bit. Because holy jeebus. That did a lot of damage to our noggin. We're gonna need an entire new bandage. Let's heal all the way up. There we go. Okay, and then if I break this torch... You are. Okay. So, from that we save 1 torch. Which, kind of worth, I guess. Then we need to harvest... There's an aphid in here. The XP burnt. So... We need the mooncap mushrooms. And we're gonna need to make a little area over here. So we will turn this little area into our mushroom growing chamber. Because we've got 3 of you, and then get you guys hopefully growing. Then I should be able to put down my water, drink a little bit, get you. We got hyperthermia again. Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. We're gonna die from hyperthermia. I gotta get down to the water as fast as possible. There we go. Perfect. Wait, because this will work as a 2. But those guys are 7, but they're not spawnable because of the torches. Let's see if I break this. Yeah, okay, there we go. So then... you break you break you. Then we've got 2 more that we can do something with, I guess. We have 2 more torches, which means we can go a little bit farther. Very happy about that. I'm gonna leave the light level overlay on for right now, just because we're mining, and it's super helpful. Gold, okay. Some more gold. We'll mine the heart crystal shards, because they'll give us heart crystal shards, which is great. We'll go back here. That's silver ore? Yeah, silver ore. That's perfect, honestly. And then... lock you up. Over here there was some gold. Some more iron beneath us. Okay. We get our gold. Let's get this iron taken care of, just so that we have it out of the way. Because I don't want to have to deal with mobs spawning. There we go. Okay, perfect. Let's serve coal beneath it. Which will definitely spawn a geonock. Of course, I say that and then we don't get a geonock spawn, but I believe in the geonock. I don't want a geonock to spawn, not gonna lie. This has been a little bit... it's been too long without death. I seek it now. Well, we're in the dark. We might get eaten by a grue. But thankfully, should be able to replace all of these blocks with just cobble. Alternatively, I can just do it like that, and then that works even better, more efficiently for our cobble reserves, which we now have a little more of. And cannot be placed. Silver ore. Ah, because it's the chunks. Okay. What is the next one? 29. Holy jeebus. Okay, we can get sprint speed, we can get wood cutting, and then we have 5 more levels for stealth, I guess. Let's just go stealth. A stealth archer build. We're just playing Skyrim now. Even though it's Minecraft, it's just Skyrim. Okay. Grab all the rocks we can. I guess we can go a little farther now since we have more torches, so maybe we do that. Or maybe I build a branch to the other side. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But we're good for now. I'm fingers crossed not going to be dying immediately. 5, 4, 3, 2, put down a torch. Then we mine until we see 2 again. Which is going to be quite some distance because, oh my gosh, torches are very, very nice. Especially when they don't burn out. Which, by the way, if you didn't know, the reason why I'm using things other than torches for the most part is because torches burn out. Which is real annoying. Anyway, we'll explore that cave in a second. I want to make sure that we're fully able to be protected in here. And we'll get a little opening. That works. And now we'll finish mining our tunnel. So we got you, some more redstone that we can use to replace some torches. Heck yeah. I love how I'm using redstone torches as a torch replacement, even though they give off, like, barely enough light level to stop mobs from spawning. I wish I could farm more of the glowcap mushrooms, because they actually seem really nice, but... oh well. Itty what itty. They're gonna take a bit to farm, so we're gonna have to take our time getting everything as well. Maybe I could probably stand by them to get the random ticks to apply. That might help. Maybe we do that for a little bit after I go through getting most of this taken care of. And then we can go into the cave as well. I just want to make sure that we're getting as much information as we possibly can. This is going to give us XP, but literally nothing else because blood gems are useless. The main thing is, potentially we could find diamonds trying to mine blood gems, which are, you know, something useful coming from the useless is gonna never be upsetting, unhappying. I don't know why I'm trying to words, but words is hard. Okay, let's just do this. And this should be another cave opening. Yep. Okay, and then we can come over here. There's a shade boy. Some iron ore. I'm very worried about the shade immediately approaching us and murdering us, so I think I'm gonna go back. Wait, bro, mind the block under me. Now that's really obnoxious. Okay, we got a shade. We took out a shade. That was pretty dope. I think we're just gonna continue strip mining because caves are scary, and the only real cave that we need is the one at the very beginning of this. So we're just gonna, you know, I'm just gonna not. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Bye, have a great time. Bye-bye, toodaloo. Brimstone, gleam, shrooms. Keep the normal mushrooms. Keep everything else, pretty much. Let's heal up a little bit, because we did take a little bit of damage. Also eat a little bit. And let's just get all the way back, because, oh my gosh, this has been a interesting situation. We're gonna turn off the F7 light display. Because, holy... Okay. Can these guys grow from us standing next to them? Or do we need bone meal? We could... We're almost okay, we're farming 12. We can bone meal stuff now. And we bone meal... There's mushrooms in order to get more mushrooms so that we can have light. May not rest now, there's monsters nearby. That's why I'm trying to sleep. Okay, heart crystal, cobble, obsidian, mushrooms, redstone torches, everything else. Sand. I mean, we might just want to try and... Okay, we'll try and bone meal the dudes down here. Let's see what happens. Nothing happens. We might need more dirt. Or bone meal dude just doesn't work on them, but... I don't fully know why that would be. But probably the case where just bone meal no worky. Cannot rest now. Cool. We can at least get some more stuff from you. Get our agility up a little more. And now we can sleep. Okay. Perfect. Happy about that. We have a saber for the moment that everything else goes haywire. We also have bone meal over there. We also have 46 bones. Holy Jeebus, that's some more bone meal. Okay. It is still early summer. Can it be late summer already? Please. I'm overheating underground where there's literally nothing for me to even do. Okay, is there a way to... We could make other torches? You know what, I'm just gonna kill mobs underground. I don't really... It's not worth... We'll take our pickaxe, because we've got plenty of iron. I'm gonna keep the water bucket just in case. We don't need the canteen, because we have water bucket. I'm gonna make a couple more bandages. So, let's do this. Let's make 5 more bandages. Perfect. And we'll leave 2 of the bandies in there. Okay, let's just give it our best shot, I guess. I don't really got anything to lose, so... What happens, happens. And if we get some interesting loot, that's fine too. Oh, we got a desert parasite. A rusted saber, because of course it was rusted. Wait, we got a carrot. We got a carrot. That's big. That's big. Carrots and potatoes give more XP, I think. Wait, so if you just hit the creepers, they can't do anything. Like, how did... Okay, cool. Let's heal up a little bit. Skeleton jumped into lava and died, I think. So there's nothing from him left to use. But we can potentially get a potato from a zombie. We can also return to the light. Okay. You're really obnoxious. You're parasited. Wait, Ender Queen's crown? That's one of the dope baubles. We gotta recover. Gotta get a little hydrated. The husks give dehydration. Never mind. That guy's actually awful. 5% chance to ignore damage. But we also have -5 projectile attack and magic damage, so that's just, like, ruinous. Anyway, let's get ourselves healed up a little bit. Perfect, fully healed up. Got a healing salve from you. Not terrible, terrible. You can potentially... We just killed a scarecrow? That was terrifying. From... Lava Cow. Mod Lava Cow. That was terrifying. Dude just ran at me and started spinning like a Beyblade. Mining. We need to get mining up a little bit. Ooh. Speedy leather boots. Honestly, not terrible. Let's just get rid of these zombies so that we can hopefully get down. Ooh, a trumpet boy as well. It's pitch black, you're likely eaten by something. You're right, so I should get back to the light. Sounds seem to have stopped, for now at least. Cool. Is there anything actually up here? I might need to make like a lake in order to actually get fish stuff to spawn if I wanted to go fishing. But thankfully we're able to block arrows, because otherwise we might be very, very screwed. We get a bandage real quick. And I'm gonna keep a gleam shroom just for a little bit of light, just in case. We can get a little bit more iron ore. Just so that we can replenish stuff if stuff were to break. And if we end up getting, like, crazy annoying spawns, we can also just dip. Which is fine. I will not be disappointed if we just run away with our tail tucked between our legs because we want to live. Because that is, you know, that is the RLCraft way. And thankfully, by the way, if any of these episodes get 1,000 likes, which are never gonna happen because none of these are gonna get even 1,000 views, but if any of these episodes get 1,000 likes, I will attempt, for at least 10 attempts, a hardcore RLCraft Dregora playthrough. I will attempt it. I'm not saying I will succeed. I'm not saying that I will go until I succeed. I'm just saying that I will attempt, because my sanity will not like it, and I'll give it at least 10 attempts. Unless we get a really good attempt, and then that's gonna be it for the attempts, but... Okay, we gotta get back to the light. Hunger, slowness... Gonna grab you. Perfect. Get parasites, because of course we do. That guy also has Wither, Quicksand, Gravity. And there is Ifrits, Husks, everything down there. Okay, well, we should be able to do something about it. Those guys still have not grown. Wait, Spectral Silt, I want to grab you. Okay, we got burnt to a crisp while fighting a zombie. That's fine, because we killed the zombie, which means that now we should be able to come down here. It should be just the Afrit. And then we can take the Afrit out, put ourselves out, grab the blaze powder. After I get my full stuff on, we grab you, we grab the spectral silt. And now we are good. Perfect. Okay. I'm happy about that. The desert parasites, so we can cook for some food. We got a couple obituaries, that's fine, that's gonna happen. That can go in there, those can go in there, gunpowder, coal. Grab you, we'll put you away. I'm gonna use the healing salves first. Leather boots can go in there, you can go there, blaze powder, crispy fabric, carrot, scorch fireball, rotten flesh. Spectral silt can go in there too. We'll get some sleep, and then we'll try a little bit of farming before we call this episode donezo. So let's get you out of there. And we'll start placing... we don't really need melons, so I guess we can just start by placing a singular carrot right here. And getting ourselves... Cool. We're gonna die from hyperthermia before we do anything. pummeled by a clink. Cool. We have aphagia and weight. You're really annoying, dude. Thank you. Get you. We'll get you. How do I even... Okay. So, healing salve is just bootleg bandages, but we can use these to get mushroom stew, which might be the play. Wait, and we can bone meal the good mushrooms as well. This field might end up being carrots by the end, but carrots or potatoes? I think potatoes grow during the most seasons. But we need to cover the interior. With the greenhouse glass, which is going to take us a bit. So we gotta farm the stuff for it. Gotta heal up a little bit so that we don't get one shot by anything spawning. Shield off. There we go. Triffids and Spriggans. But with a roof over our head, the Spriggans and the Triffids will not be able to do much. The Triffids are slow, the Spriggans are low HP. Their high mobility means that they're a little bit annoying. So hopefully what we can do is get through as much as we can right now. These guys... Wait, can I bone meal during non-growing seasons? If I can, then we're about to get a row of carrots off rip. If not, it's gonna be a bummer, but it is what it is. Okay, we cannot. But we can do that for these guys, which is fine. So... not really disappointed, just upset. Okay, this whole wheat field, can we get to 23? That's 20, 21. Okay. The Shriffid shouldn't be able to get out of the garden, which is good. Okay. We have a very bad headache, but we're alive. Which is good. We're not going to be able to get rid of the hyperthermia, so we're going to have to heal through it. Mushrooms... mushroom stew? Hyperthermia is not going to go away for pretty much anything. We just cool down a little bit, but... uh-oh. 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 Okay, we're good. We're in the non-red anymore. Just orange on our head. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Can I get to... preferably not being explosively dead. Immunizes against poison, hunger, weakness... Wait, so we can just immunize ourselves? That's dope. Wait, I need to harvest before we die. I need to harvest before we die so that I can get all of the XP I need in order to get the next level of... There we go. Level 23. Crafting, green thumb, upgraded. Now it doesn't really matter, because we have the next tier of growing things fast. Yep, okay, that's fine. I'm gonna grab our stone hoe, just in case. Or just as an extra thing, because I need to use it in order to heal the ground. There we go. Then that's... And we're gonna get all of our armor on. We're gonna get you guys all growing up nicely. Perfect. So happy with how this is turning out. Although, hyperthermia, really a pain. But maybe just dying a lot is gonna be the best way to actually get this to work. We just gotta use all of our levels as soon as we can. For anything. And I guess that works. I'm happy about that, at least. But I do think that this is where I'm going to end this particular episode, and we'll continue from this place next time. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Yeah, GG's, peace, have a great day, and see ya. I gotta finish planting this anyway, so we're gonna end the episode actually after that, but like, I don't know, I have nothing more to say, really. But yeah, no, so, we're good, okay. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. GG's, peace, have a great day. I will see you guys in the next one. You guys caught me making mushroom stew? Oops, my bad. Yeah, anyway, that's gonna be the end of this episode. GG's, peace, have a great day. See you guys in the very next one. Wait, I can bone meal stuff. Give me 1 second. We're gonna bone meal this real quick. You know, we're just gonna bone meal a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, let's just bone meal to finish the episode off. Because there's no reason not to. Okay, let's do this. Get ourselves to bone meal. I mean, bone meal's not the most useful thing, it's just, like, having a lot of it is better than having, you know, 8 stacks of seeds, because what can we really use seeds for after we've already replanted? Having extra seeds is just kind of pointless, so... I don't know. I might try AFKing here in between episodes just to get our farm growth stuff, but we're probably gonna die, which I guess is fine too, because even if we die, it's still AFK time. So maybe that is the play. I don't know. I think we're gonna give it a shot, but regardless, this is going to be the actual end of this particular episode, regardless of how stupid it is of me bone mealing for a bit. There's just no real thing really to do other than bone meal, wait, and hopefully pass through the seasons. So fingers crossed that works perfectly. We'll probably end up starving, although hunger really isn't consumed and neither is water when you're in water and when you're just kind of chilling, so maybe we'll be fine. I don't fully know, but I am a little worried just in case dragon spawns, so we're gonna pop off all of our stuff, pop all of it, all of our gear into here. There we go, and then our farming supplies and stuff are all gonna go like that. There we go, perfect, okay. And now, it's AFK time! GG's, peace, have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!